Alright guys, so for this video it's going to be a little bit different. I will be partnering with The Gathering Place, and they're on Instagram. They're on Instagram, and this video is going to be different. This video is going to touch on a part of my life that I think I don't know if you guys know about, but every year foregoing the past 2 years, I believe, I've been involved with missions here in Jamaica. We've been to Bonham Springs and we've helped build to the church. You guys, if I can find videos or images or anything, I will definitely put them in this video. Yeah, so I've been doing that for a good while. When Jonathan was just born, he was there as well for one of the mission trips, and it's just been really amazing. The leaders for the mission trip is Auntie Jill and Uncle Paul, and they were living here in Jamaica. They're Canadian natives, I believe, and they're now living in Arizona. They have a church in Arizona called The Gathering Place. Now it's a mission, which means that I don't know why I'm so nervous talking to you guys about this, which means that different churches who know the like Auntie Jill and Uncle Paul and Brian and Corey and stuff. I'm so nervous. They want to help with this endeavor, and here in Jamaica, Portmore Fellowship Tabernacle in general, we're no strangers to helping them out with missions. So this year is a little bit different because this year we won't be in Jamaica, which we are most time. Well, for the past times we've always been in Jamaica, but this time we'll be going to St. Thomas, and I have it here on my phone. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but we'll be going to St. Thomas. So let me just tell you guys what I have here. So the mission trip is from July 8th to the 18th, and we'll be helping with hurricane relief, rebuilding the church in St. Thomas. We'll be doing outreach within the community as well. Teams from the US as well as Jamaica, which is us, I'm a part of the Jamaican team, will be going over there, and we basically need funding to help with the whole trip, to buy supplies, to funding for the entire trip. Now there's a link for GoFundMe in the description bar, and the cap that we want to get to is $5,000 US. Now, I know that is a lot of money, but for a mission trip of this magnitude is just a helping hand. So, obviously we are giving money, and we have sponsorship here in Jamaica as well as in the US. They take up offering to help with the trip to offset costs. So this is just an additional help. I don't think I've ever done anything like this on my channel before, ever. And I guess that's why I was so nervous, because I don't want it to come off as Lyric is begging money. That's not what it's about. It is fully about the mission trip in St. Thomas. So as you know, the hurricane devastated in St. Thomas, and that is what we're going over to help with. Now I know 10 days is not a lot of time for us to help, but it will help someone somewhere. It will bring hope to to the damage that has been done. And being that we are Christians, people are going to ask, how could God let this happen? And we're there to provide that answer. As I said, we've always done it here in Jamaica, but this time going to St. Thomas, it feels new for me. I mean, I've always done missions, and I don't think you guys know, but I've always done missions with them. I've done missions in Curacao already with Youth Reaching Youth. That is why I remember. And if you follow my vlog channel, you know that for a period I taught music at Youth Reaching Youth. Yes, I'm also a music teacher. I taught music at Youth Reaching Youth, and it is always a blessing to go back and help. We call her Auntie P or Mama P so lovingly, and I have no problems going back and helping Auntie P. Now, as I said, I'm not new to missions. I'm not new to going on the quote-unquote battlefield. I'm not new to that at all. But what is new for me is where we're going. The closest I've ever been to hurricane devastation is when I was in Florida last year and Jonathan was with me. That was very traumatic for me because we didn't know what was going to happen. And going there and seeing what was done and how they're living, I know it's going to take a toll on me. I'm a very emotional person, I know it's going to take a toll on me, and I know it's like I would just want to help, but I wouldn't be able to. But with this funding, I think I alone wouldn't be able to, but with this funding, as well as the offering that we've collected and that we have been collecting in our own home churches for the people who are involved, it will definitely help out. This might sound selfish, but it's, even if it won't, but even if it helps out one person, that's one life that has been touched, that has been reassured, that has been encouraged. Because after something like this, I can't imagine living through something like this. You know, when something is of this magnitude, the thought is always, I better me did dead and done, I better me did just kill myself and done. I mean, suicide is always at the forefront, but that's why we're going there for the teen mission trip. That is why we're going there, to offer encouragement. I'm a very jovial person. I will make you laugh, honey, and I believe it was really like that's one of our callings. You know, I also sing, and I know I'll be helping leading devotions with the VBS. Like everything that we haven't seen the full itinerary, but I have an idea of what we're going to do because of what we've always done here in Jamaica. Again, if you can help, if you can give, that would be absolutely amazing. And if you cannot, please offer up your prayers for us over there, because we'll be traveling. You know, we won't be like taking a bus to Bonham Springs or taking a bus to Negril. All that is in Jamaica, by the way. We'll be traveling, we'll be going on planes, you know, so pray for us where that is concerned. If it is that you can't give, and if you can give, still do pray even if you can't give. That's it for this video. It's like almost 7 minutes long, but I'll be cutting it up. But that's it for this video, you guys. Again, the GoFundMe link is in the description bar below. If you can offer a helping hand, please do. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers. We've been given a